one more time from Davenport, Florida, with Enjoy the Journey this evening. And this evening, I'm going to introduce this business concept to you that pretty much was a game changer in my life. I'm not going to go into a big spill of a long story, but I just want to say this. You know, when I got introduced to this business model concept that I'm about to introduce to you in 2009, it was a game changer in my life. I started to take a look at life from a different way and a different standpoint, and I started to realize that I could have the things in life that was the desires of my heart, but I knew that I had to do certain things. And I'm just saying that to say this, maybe some of you all, want the desires of your heart and certain things, but in order for you to get certain things, you got to do certain things in certain ways. So I'm not going to go on and on about the spill of that. I'm just going to leave that right there and get into introducing this awesome business concept model to you. The name of this awesome business model concept that I'm about to introduce to you is called our Boomerang. And the founder of this company, he was based on a situation where he always liked to give goodwill. He always liked to do things for people, and he always wanted like to bless people. So that's why he came up with this concept called our Boomerang. You give goodwill, goodwill comes back to you. And as we go further in depth into this presentation, I will explain to you what a boomerang is. Now, this is our disclaimer, and it says our boomerang cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program information, tools, and strategy. So let me give you an example. Say, for instance, at the first of the year, you purchase a gym membership. Now, when you purchase that gym membership, they give you access to that equipment. But if you don't get up out of your bed and go to that equipment and work out and use that equipment, you won't get the results that you're looking for. And it's the same way with this concept. If you don't have the courage and the wisdom and the knowledge and the consistency to show this deal on a consistent basis, then you're not going to grow. I tell my team all the time, the more you show, the more you grow. And that's our business model, what it revolves around. But in anything that you want out of life, you got to work for it. And you got to have consistency in order to be successful. And that's the same thing with this business model concept that I'm showing to you right now. Now, we all know the world is, and we knew that, back in 2020, when the new decade came in and we suffered the biggest economic crisis in history that shut the world down for 2 months, almost 3 months. And a lot of people was, they was confused and they didn't believe that their job could shut down. They just knew that they had job security. But when that happened, we were not prepared for it because a lot of people only had one source of income coming in. And when that one source of income went away, they didn't know what to do. And a lot of things happened to a lot of people. A lot of people, lost their jobs because they got furloughed. A lot of people lost their homes because they went into foreclosure. A lot of people got their cars repossessed because they were unprepared. They did not prepare for the worst. So that's what I'm saying to you right now. No matter how good life is going on right now in your life, you should always think of always preparing for the worst and be ready for what's the worst thing that could happen. And that's if you lose your job and you only got one source of income coming in, that's the worst thing that could happen to you because now you have no income coming in. So now you get stressed out, you get worried about how you're going to pay your bills. But when the new decade came in 2020, it made people realize that just having one source of income just really wasn't enough. And it made them realize that they needed more than just one stream of income coming in just in case the previous one quit them. Now, statistics say by 2027, 86.5 million people will work whenever and wherever they want. A shift from traditional jobs to independent work. And that's a fact because it's happening right now. You know, if you look at it right now, all around the world, they're so short-staffed because nobody wants to go back to work. Nobody wants to go back to trading time for dollars. So now they're running their unemployment until it runs out, and then they're taking their unemployment and investing it to create a second stream of income. So when they do decide to go back to work, they got a backup plan just in case that job quits them. And they say it's going to be a shift from traditional jobs to independent work. Customers' expectations have changed. Now, we knew when, our CEO and chairman of this company knew when he invented this, when he launched this company, that customers' expectations had changed, and he knew that customers wanted ongoing value. They wanted something that was going to be ongoing with no blackout dates. And that's where the boomerang effect comes in through our I Go Travel website membership, which is free for me to give to you, free for you to keep and use forever at no cost to you. And then you save up to 35% on your next travel expenses. But the good thing for me as an ambassador, I earn 50% of the commissions on what you save as a customer. And then we also knew that you wanted unique experiences. So that's why we revolved this around travel and trade, because we knew travel and trade was a unique experience that other people had not experienced before. They had not experienced the concept of travel and trade. So that's why we involved our unique experience around that by giving you a chance to travel and trade at the same time, to where while you're traveling, you can trade and earn your money back that you spent on your travel expenses to the resort, to the place where you're vacationing at the resort, your rental car, your flight, all that you can get back by trading. And that just empowered your lifestyle in a big major way. And we knew that travel and trade would be a unique experience for our customers. And we also knew that our customers was looking for something that would be personalized for them. Now, and we also knew that the customers' expectations had changed. We knew that they wanted more time freedom, because when they got a chance to experience the time freedom of being able to be around their kids more and learn things about their kids that they did not know, that gave them a mindset of wanting to go out and get a thing called residual income. Now, if you don't know what residual income is, it's something that you go out and you build through a builder system for a season. It's work that you do for a season that pays you well for the rest of your lifetime. I'll give you a perfect example. Michael Jackson, he's dead and gone, but his family is still getting residual income because of the fact that all the albums and the CDs that he made while he was living, every time they're played on the radio, his family is getting a residual income from the music that he wrote way back when. That's an example of residual income. Within this business model concept, you can earn a residual income by going out and working for a season, and then it's going to pay you well for the rest of your life. And then the heart of this company is our giving back value. Like I said, the boomerang effect. We give goodwill, goodwill comes back to us. When we give out our free I Go Travel website membership, once it is activated, a homeless child is fed through our Boom Foundation. So that's the boomerang effect that I was talking about earlier in this presentation, when I started this presentation. You give goodwill, goodwill came back. We gave a free travel website membership to where you can save up to 35% on your next travel expenses by you activating it You just fed a homeless child a meal. And like I said, that's what we're all about. We're all about giving back and helping people. And that's the heart of our company. Now, as we all know, the old world, we look at the old world, and a lot of people look at the old world, and it was sell, sell, sell. You work 10 to 12 hours a day, you work in one industry, you earn one stream of income, and owning nothing and retiring with little. So basically, when they're saying retiring with little, you basically retiring broke. They just didn't want to make it seem like a bad word. But that's what you're doing. But over here in the new world, you have a chance to have success without selling. And the way you have success without selling is that our concept is based on giving. We give you something for free, and when you use it, we make commissions. Then you have access to 192 countries. Then you have a technology that works for you 24/7. You get paid when your customers save. Like I said, through our I Go Travel website membership, you earn 50% of the commissions of what your customers save, but you earn that 50% of the commissions on what your customers save in cash money. And then you have an opportunity to earn multiple streams of income in one business. Now, let me ask you this. What do you know of that you can join one concept and get more than one stream of residual income, get multiple streams of residual income, and it's still ongoing? Our boomerang. Now, we knew based on yesterday's model, you get paid when you sell. And we knew if you weren't a great salesman, you wasn't really successful. But today's model in our concept, because we're just different, you get paid when they save, which is based off of giving value. Now, how many people could do this? Say, hey, would you like a free travel website membership, which is free for me to give to you, free for you to keep and use forever at no cost to you, to where you can save up to 35% on your next travel expenses? Sure. Okay. Scan this QR code and it takes you straight to the website. Follow the instructions and start enjoying your savings. That's it. That's how easy it is what we do. Giving value always outweighs sales value. You know why? Because everybody loves to be given something for free. Because when you give somebody something for free, it's genuine giving from the heart. It's genuinely given from the heart. Let me correct that. Leadership is the X factor. Now, as we look at this right now, our leader here, Mr. Holton Buggs, who is the chairman and CEO of iBoomerang, but he had his struggles when he started out just like everybody else. He made less than $500 a month for 7 years. But even though he made less than $500 a month for 7 years, he wanted to learn how to do this business. And he knew if he stayed around people that had been successful in the industry of doing the business, and he developed the way that they was doing it, he would have rapid success. So what did he do? He showed up for all his trainings. He did all of his personal development. He listened to all his audios. He did everything he had to do to win at a high level. Then in 1997, he developed a formula and a system to achieve rapid success. Then in 2009, he took that formula and that system and he coached over 50 people to earn over $1 million. And he had record-breaking earning in sales in the last 10 years. Now, I'm just going to be real with you. If you don't know who Mr. Holton Buggs is, I suggest you do your research, because this man right here has accomplished more than anyone in the network marketing industry today, living or dead. And then, but after him being, making $100 million as an ambassador, before he stepped out of the industry as an ambassador to open up his own company, he realized throughout his career of being in the network marketing industry, there were some things that needed to be fixed. And the number one thing that needed to be fixed was the way things were being done. And that's why he came up with this business model of we get paid when the customer saves off of giving value, based off of giving value than sales value. That's why we have the concept of just different. Now, in March of 2019, he founded iBoomerang. When he founded iBoomerang, he wanted to fix what had been broken in the industry for so long. So that's why he made his motto based off of giving value and not sales value, because he knew that anybody that had a pulse that was breathing would be able to be successful in giving something away. And he also knew that that was a slam dunk home run, because that was a model that had never been done in the network marketing industry. That was a model. That is a model that has never been done in the network marketing industry. The Prib. Now, the Prib, it's a perpetual, if you look at the Prib, it's a perpetual residual income builder. Now, what this Prib does, it gives you a chance for you to sell back your job to your employee. Now, what I mean by sell back, I mean if you have consistency to show up and show out on a daily basis, you can set yourself up for a residual income that will pay you way better than retiring from any 9-to-5 or working on any 9-to-5, working the 40-40 plan to where you work 40 hours to get a 40-hour paycheck to retire with 40% of your pay. Now, you have that opportunity to sell your job back to your employee and tell them, hey, I appreciate all the good years that you've given me for working here and all this, but I just want to let you know I have found something and I'm going to move on to another destination in my life. But thank you. Now, you have a chance to get something that's ongoing just by you going out and working for a season. The Prib at work for you. Now, the Prib, it takes care of our customers. It helps with the selling, the upselling, the cross-selling. So we don't have to. Matter of fact, our CEO and chairman of iBoomerang says, don't worry about your customers. Let the Prib take care of them and feed them all the savings that we have to offer through our iGoTravel website membership, which is free for us to give to them. And also, it helps us with the welcome orientation. It helps us with the training. It shows them how to plug in the upgrades, shows them how to register for events, and it cuts down on repetition for me as being an ambassador. When I'm building a team, now I can let that algorithm of the Prib do its work for me, which is the artificial intelligence. Pretty cool, right? The power of the Prib. Now, like I said, the Prib, we have very different variables inside the Prib, which is our iGoTravel, our Build Genius, our Elevate 8, our Zen Smooths, and our Zen Skin Tech. And there's much more to come. And also, after you have became that action taker and that decision maker, you have an opportunity to be able to have more family time, flexible living hours, financial freedom, and able to design your own lifestyle. Now, I can tell you right now, before I got introduced to this business model concept in 2009, I was at the point in my life to where I was drowning in debt, student loan debt. I was living from paycheck to paycheck. I had more zeros in front of my bank account than I did behind, but I decided to become an action taker and a decision maker, even though I was doing something that I had never did before. But I looked at it the way Richard Branson said. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure how to do it, just do it and learn as you go. And that's what I did. And now you have a chance to design your own lifestyle. Now, like I said, our main focus is trading. Now we have a lifestyle marketplace. Our main focus is trading, is travel and trade. But we have a lifestyle marketplace with all those other variables that I showed you with the Build Genius and the Skin Tech and all the other things. But let's talk about this. Now, Elevate 8 is a build your legacy and design your financial future for generations. Elevate 8 is a legacy management platform to teach you financial literacy, educate you in the Forex trading market, empower you to design your own lifestyle. Now, we all know that there's a lot of people out there right now that's trading that learned how to trade from listening to audios, reading books. They did everything they could, but they never had an educational platform to be able to teach them. Here inside Elevate 8, that's what we provide. Elevate 8 is a legacy builder, a legacy educational platform. Gain exclusive access to over 50 hours of live and recorded sessions each week from elite educators. Now, our Elevate 8 educators, we have 14 of them, and they are the best in the market. Matter of fact, our director of training, Mr. John Spencer, he manages, over millions and millions of dollars on a lot of people's accounts. He trades in the market every day. He knows the market inside and out, just as well as our other 12 educators. So if you're in the market for learning how to trade and become a profitable trader for real, then I suggest you give Elevate 8 a try. It's a legacy technology. Experience the power of artificial intelligence, gamification, trading, and growth tools. A legacy community. Join a legacy community for education, awards, recognition in all multiple languages. Now, one thing about this, when you join this community, we give that community gives you an opportunity to share your trading charts with each other. We give each other advice on where we have marked the charts for the entry point, and we let each other know if that was a good entry point. Should we go on with the trade or should we not go on with the trade? That's the awesome power of our education system with our 14 elite educators that we have on this platform. And also, we're going to have up and coming to where we're going to have indicators to where we send you the chart, we send you the indicator to where your entry point is. All you do is look it over and agree. If you agree with what we said, you agree, then you make the trade. Now, how good is that for you to be able to have someone to look over your chart or send you an indicator as to where to enter a trade or have a robot trade for you? We're going to have them in the upcoming as well. But the thing is, you're learning the education. Now, if that robot system goes down, you don't have to rely on it. But when you learn how to trade through a robot system, you don't get the education that you need. Because if that system goes away, you don't know what you're doing. But with our elite educators inside our Elevate 8 program, you sign up as an online student, you take these classes, now you learn how to be a profitable trader inside the Forex trading market. But it's up to you. And you look at it, because the banks trade your money each and every day. I don't know if you know it or not, but they do. They trade your money for every $10 or $5 that you put in the bank each and every day, or that you have in the bank, they trade it. Now, how powerful is that for you to be under the same system, trading your own money, building your own account to know when the bank wants to close out a trade, and now you can see how much money you can make off of that trade. You can grow your own money. You can take back the access of your own lifestyle. You can design your own lifestyle through this Elevate 8 trading program. But wait, there's more. For every online student that you get to become a trader inside the Forex trading market, you get paid $30 residual income. What do you mean by that, Greg? $30 is paid to you per head. As long as they stay inside the Forex trading market and trade, you have $30 coming in every month. And what did you do? You just sent them an ID side presentation and you just asked them would they like to trade. And they said yes. And I know everybody out there wants to learn how to trade, but they're too afraid because they don't want to lose their money. I'm here to tell you, inside our Elevate 8 educational program, if you are able to show up for yourself and participate in your own rescue, you will become a very profitable trader inside the Forex trading market with our Elevate 8 educational program online. What do you have to lose? You've been had your money in the bank for all these years under the 72% rule to 4%, and it's taken you 14 to 16 years to grow your money. Just 4%. Wow. Wake up, people. You got a chance to learn how to grow your money 10%, 15%, 20%, 100%, 700%. Just by taking online classes to learn how to do it. This is a line of product. This is a line of products are a revolutionary in wearable technology. Now, the first one we're going to talk about is our Zen Smooth. Now, we all know what this is. It is a revolutionary wearable technology to where it enhances the smell of whenever you're around. Say you're wearing that mask, it enhances the smell of mask breath because we still got to wear a mask, right? And then we have essential oils that are all vegan essential oils that flows through, and it allows you to be in certain moods. You know, we have one that's called Relax, helps you sleep at night, which is the lavender. Then we have one called eucalyptus, which gives you energy. Then we have one called Control, which is grapefruit, which controls your appetite to eat. And then we have one called Lemon, which is Purify, which gives you concentration and focus. Like I said, wearable technology. Now, our next one is Skin Tech. Now, Skin Tech, it forms a biochemical glove over your hand for 4 hours once you use it. And then you can generally wash your hands and it's still on there for 4 hours of protection. See, the sweetest part about Skin Tech for me is because I have little kids and they go to school. And when they go to school and they have their Skin Tech on, the good feeling that I get of knowing that whatever they touch is not touching them. It's not getting on them. And that gives me a sense of relief with everything going on today around the world, with all the different germs and bacteria that we have and viruses going on. I have a sense of relief knowing that my 2 sons are protected. Our next variable is Bill Genius. Now, I don't know if you knew this or not, but Americans are overpaying on their bills by the tune of $60 billion a year. You can reduce your bills without switching providers. no membership fee. You don't pay anything unless you save. You can save on these bills and more: TV, internet, phone, power, security. Let me ask you this. How many of you all have at least one of those bills and would like to save on at least one of those bills? Hey, reduce your bills without switching your provider. No membership fee. You don't pay anything unless you save. Now, the last time I had checked Bill Genius record, we had helped over 2 million people save money on their bills. That's awesome. Save money with Bill Genius is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Upload your bills in 3 minutes or less. Bill Genius does all the work for you. You don't pay anything unless you save. Now, like I said, our main focus is travel and trade. And everything else is our lifestyle marketplace. Those things I just named, those were a part of our lifestyle marketplace. Now, let's get back to your iGo Travel platform, which is a 5-star lifestyle at 3-star prices. You get a lifetime membership. When your customer saves, you earn. So basically what I'm saying, when your customer saves, you earn 50% of the commissions on what your customers save. Now, this algorithm is a system that is working for you 24/7, which is the prayer. It's working for you 24/7, around the clock. Now, when your customer saves, you earn 50% of the commissions in cash. Now, this is not travel savings bonus. This is cash money. So an example, if your customer saves $500, you just earn $250 of those dollars. Members get exclusive access to the lowest prices. Behind the curtain pricing. Now, this is a hotel in New York City. It is a 4.5-star hotel. Now, this same hotel was booked on Expedia for $339 per night. On our platform, which is iGo for Less, it is $178 per night. So if you take that $339 and you subtract it from that $178, you get $141. That is your direct travel savings bonus check for sending out this QR code. You made $141 and all you did was send out a QR code. How awesome is that? Booking summary. Now, this is a trip our CEO and chairman, Mr. Holton Buggs, took, because he wanted to make sure that it was working. And his reservations was $1,348.94. His reward credits was $1,687. His savings was $1,589. Do you boomerang? Yes. I boomerang, my wife boomerangs, and sooner or later you'll be boomerang. Now, we had over 1 million customers the last time I checked that have taken these free iGo travel memberships powered by iGo. I boomerang with a smart code. So you boomerang with a smart code. Now, step 1, you send the code via link or QR code. Your customer activates that code at poweredbyigo.com. Your customer enjoys big savings. Now, the last time we checked the Boom Foundation, we had served over 10 million servings of proper nutrition to homeless children up until this date. That's pretty awesome. Now, there's 8 ways to earn income. Sales bonus, direct customers bonus, fast start accelerator bonus, dual team bonus, unleveraged commission, leadership entity bonus, superstar achievement bonus, lifestyle bonus. Now, the thing is, this is the way you earn your income, and our direct customer savings bonus is outstanding because you get paid 50% of the commissions on what your customers save just by inquiring a customer. How many other companies that you can say that you can inquire a customer and get paid 50% of the commissions on what your customer saves? How to get started. Now, our Boomerang Standby membership is $49.95 and it's $49.95 a month. It's a wholesale starter kit. You get 1 Boomerang customer site to send. You get 5 boomerangs to send. You get 25% of the direct travel savings bonus. You get 25% of the referrals commission. You get 1 interactive ID-side presentation to send. Now, the thing is, what me and my team do, we send out ID-sides. You know, I'm the one that does most of the presentations, you know, but I tell them just send out the ID-side. Now, how easy is it to send out an ID-side? All you have to do is say a few words and send out the ID-side. Once you get that ID-side in your customer's hand or prospect's hand, whichever one it may be, it does all the work for you. Our Prib goes to work for you, and it does everything. And at the end of that presentation, they have the opportunity to tell you yes or no. And you never once have to communicate with them if you don't want to. You never once have to speak in public to them if you don't want to. So how easy is it for you to send out an ID-side interactive presentation? Pretty easy, right? Yeah. And you get your online business management system, which is just your back office that manages your business. Now, that's just our standby membership. Now, select your membership package. Now, if you want the coach package, then it's $300 all in, and it's $99.95 monthly. As you can see what you get with it, I'm not going to go through reading all that because you can read, but I will tell you we have 2 packages. We have a travel piece and we have a product piece. You make the decision which one fits best for you, but I can tell you right now, the coach package is just dipping your feet in. Just like dipping your feet in the water and getting it wet. Then when you move right along to the business package, it is $550 all in, $9.95 monthly subscription fee because it's a business. And now you're starting to get halfway wet when you get the business package because now you're starting to see the value of what you got. But that's $550 all in and $99.95 monthly subscription fee. But when you move over here to the first class package, you're getting more bang for your buck. You're getting everything our Boomerang has to offer, and you're getting the most of the savings. 100% of the savings. You're getting it. You know, so you just have to figure out what's best for you. But I just want to ask you this. Now, which one would you rather do? Would you rather spend $1,050 at the mall that has no chance of making a profit, or would you rather invest $1,050 in yourself to where you have a chance of gaining a profit, gaining a thing called residual income, and in the end, gaining time freedom and taking back control of your own life? Which one would you rather do? Our first class package is $1,050 all in and $99.95 a month monthly subscription fee. Now, I just want you to know that sometimes in life you have to make decisions. So the choice is yours. If you're ready to leverage your income, you're ready to create something that'll last forever, you're in the right place at the right time. Get started now. Join the team at ourboomerang.com. Like I said, get back with the person that invited you on to this presentation and just tell them yes, tell them no, tell them fast because we got to go. It's just the way it is, you know. Now, this is our disclaimer. Our Boomerang cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program information, tools, and strategies. You get what you put into it. You know, I tell my team all the time, the more you show, the more you grow. You want to grow a big organization, show the deal on a daily basis, 3 to 5 times a day, and you will grow a big organization. You want to grow a medium organization, show maybe once a week, and you'll grow a medium organization. Show the deal, none at all, and you won't make no money at all. So that's just what it is. It says our Boomerang cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program information, tools, and strategies. Cut and dry. That's what it is. Now, I just want to let you know that at some point in life, you've got to make a decision at what works best for you and what fits best for you. So I've introduced this awesome concept to you, and now the choice is yours. You got to get back with the person that invited you on to this presentation, and you've got to let them know yes or no. Two simple answers. Yes or no. Yes, I want to be a customer and enjoy the great savings that y'all offer. Yes, I want to be a part of this movement because I see where it's going. I understand. No, I'm not interested, but I think it's a great concept. And if I know of anybody that it fits, I will give you a great referral. Now, I just want to say thank you for stopping by and enjoy the journey one more time. And I just want to tell you, God loves you, and so do I. And have a blessed day. And boom!